Hello, friends. Today, we're going to play Yawgmoth. We're going to play my list of Yawgmoth, what I would think is the best version of it. Zerk has been having a crazy amount of success, and a lot of people having a lot of success with Hapatra lately, and Innkeeper. I still am not sold on those cards. I still think Messenger's kind of crazy. I don't know. I'm just adverse to change, but I don't know. We're going to try this list today, and we're going to see how we do in a league or two. I feel like there's a lot of rhinos, so Engineering Explosives is good against rhinos and creativity. But we're going to keep the Messenger, we're going to keep the Endurance, and we're going to just see, you know. The list that other people are playing are like 2 cards different, but we're just going to play this, and we're going to see how it goes. What do we got here? So, we're on the draw. Ugh, we're just so jammed up. I don't think we keep this. If they kill our bird... Well, this is the exact same hand. Only we have a pain land. I guess we could keep it on the draw. I guess we could keep this. This is a bit of a gamble. If they play a mountain Goblin Guide, I'm gonna cry. This hand's obviously not very good. I think one of the major criticisms that Zerk had about my play is that I keep a lot of really sketchy hands. And I'm going to try and keep that in mind this league. And then here I am keeping a really sketchy hand, so guess I'm not listening that much. All right, that's good for us. What do I want to do here? Do I want to play the birds? Birds is just the best thing to be doing. There is an argument for the Yawgmoth, but as long as I don't get Wrenn and Sixth. But there's no companion. No nothing here. So, nothing that makes me think Wrenn and Sixth. I'm kind of curious why they didn't fetch at the end of one of the turns. Okay. Okay. Okay, well, now we figured out why they didn't fetch at the end of one of their turns. I'm gonna just get a Grist out here. Maybe it's better to develop my board a little bit, but I think Grist is okay. I want to get Grist plussing for the Chord of Calling. Is Yawg the most rewarding deck? I don't know about the most rewarding. The problem with Yawgmoth is Fury, and there are a lot of... You have to work really hard, and there are a lot of brainless... Not brainless, that's a bad word. There are a lot of decks out there that just have very easy answers to your complicated lines. So, if Fury and Wrenn and Six didn't exist, Yawgmoth would be hands down the best deck. But, looks like we're about to get hardcast Furied on right now, as a matter of fact. Cool. All right. 1, 2. Wall of Roots. -1, play Yawgmoth. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So next turn we'll be able to get a Yawgmoth. We could play an Endurance right now and get a Yawgmoth next turn. Risen Reef. Uh-huh. Mercurio, thank you for giving out a sub, buddy. Thank you. To Countess of the Black Rose, thank you. So they're going to be able to get another Fury here. This is... Alright. So somebody's playing... Mercurio, thank you for giving out 3 gifted subs. It's very kind of you. So they're just going to ephemerate. Oh, cool. So, is Yawgmoth a skill-intensive deck? Yeah, but it doesn't really matter because of this shit. The only EDH deck you have in paper is Marchesa. She's pretty sweet. Alright, so let's see. This is going to resolve. Yeah, all this shit dies. I guess should I use the Chord now to Chord for 3? If they have an Ephemerate, though, I just lose. I guess I do it, though. I have to do it, otherwise I won't be able to Chord. Let's get a Grist. If they have Ephemerate, I'll scoop. But... alright, looks like they don't have Ephemerate. I could continue to play the game. Amiria? Jesus Christ. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, well, we have to draw a Yawg here pretty quick. A Decklist for mono green bear memes? Let's see it. We have like 1 turn to get a Yawg. Yeah. Well, we're gonna lose to this deck. But we could beat this. I mean, we have the endurance, actually. Oh, my God. Oh, what a miserable, miserable experience this is going to be. All right. So, cool. Cool. So, there you go. There's the problem with Yawgmoth. That. So, what are we going to do here? How are we going to beat this garbage? I'm just gonna cut all these dorks. There's no point playing a bunch of dorks that are just gonna get owned by them ephemerating a Fury over and over and over again. We need Stork Patrol. Thank you for the 5 months. Yeah. Very kind of you. Alright, so let's try sort mana value. So we need the endurances for the brought back. We need the endurances for the Amiria. I think we're going to try and Necromentia Furies. I think it's just, they're just going to be all in on that bullshit. Let's cut one of these. Let's try this. Let's try it like this. Yeah. Would you like to play first? Yes. Alright, I guess we can keep this. It's very hard to beat decks like this. Yeah. I mean, you always have to understand about Yawgmoth is that it represents a rock, paper, scissors aspect to Modern, where, like, you beat up on a bunch of decks and you get beat up by a bunch of decks. And that's kind of, as long as you keep that in mind, you're going to be okay. Like, if they have Solitude Ephemerate here, I just lose. And there's literally nothing I could do about it. The game will end. I will lose the game. But the problem is that strategy doesn't really win tournaments because it's very inconsistent. Generally speaking. Because decks like Blue-Red will just dunk on that kind of stuff. Lay down arms? Sure. Oh, boy. I guess we just pass the turn. Chord for Dryad Arbor. Alright. We have to draw land next turn or we will lose. If we don't draw land, we lose. 1, 2, 3. Done. We need a land. We need a land. We need a land. We need a land. Fuck. Well, we just lost. Just like that. Just like that, we lost the game. I guess we can evolution for... won't matter. If we hit a land here, we kill this thing. We get to draw cards, but now we didn't. So we can evolution this. We can evolution this for something, but there's no way that we're not just dead. Yeah, I guess we just pass. We'll start casting Endurances. They're going to Fury away our Dryad Arbor, and we're going to lose. You linked it in the Discord? All right, I'll check it out. Plains. Risen Reef, yup. Oh, it's an EDH deck. Huh. Do you know that some of the bears are so expensive? Some of those bears are like crazy expensive. The one bear from like Portal. The right to bear arms. Nice. Yeah. Well, there's also one. You cut the $40 bear. Oh, this is the most annoying shit in the world, because we would just be killing them if we drew a land. But that's the variance of Magic, right? That's the variance of Magic. Yeah. That's where we're at right now. They're going to cast another Flamekin Harbinger and get a Fury. And then Fury my board. Oh my god. All these X1s against the Yawgmoth deck. Oh, this is infuriating. Infuriating. I guess maybe I shouldn't cut Dorks. Of course, there's the Fury. There's the Fury. Fun. We've obviously lost this game. We would have won this game if we had a land. Could have killed these things. That is infuriating. And now we're never going to get the lands. I guess maybe if we draw... What's up, Lesnar? I guess maybe if we draw a land now... Oh, this... Yeah. Cool. Oh, now we draw the lands. Awesome. Yay. Now we draw the land. I think we've lost this game. They have an Omnath. Alright, I can't. I can't with this. Because I could just sit here and derp around forever. Alright, we had a turn to draw a land, and we didn't, and we lost because of it. That was miserable. You want a reason not to play Yawgmoth? There you go. Alright, would you like to play first? Yes. Alright, like this hand sucks. Can't keep it. Yeah, like Wrenn and 6 and Teferi are some of the reasons that creativity has an easy time against those kind of decks. Like Wrenn and 6 killing your... Like they're like Wrenn and 6 killing your stuff versus like brought back into Spell Pierce, you know what I mean? Keep back the endurance. Alright. What's up, forward? What's up, forward? Alright, so... I didn't play the basic to get the forest because I might have to use this for Dryad Arbor. Yep. Oh, and burn and stuff. Alright, what are we after here? What is this? Interesting. EDH Yawgmoth. Let's see. Do you have the list? That I am curious I'm curious to see that. Did you go degenerate infinite combos, or were you behaved? Or did you behave yourself? But the question, are they, like, fun to play? Or all the games, like... Yeah, it seems pretty degenerate. But, like, alright. But, like, okay, so I cracked this fetch, and then I, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, Yog's pretty sweet. Kaldra! Oh, no! Kaldra! Alright, let's get Dryad Arbor here. Those sound pretty sweet. Alright, so... 1, 2, 3... Grist. What do we do with the Grist? Do we... minus the Grist, kill the Stoneforge, so we don't have to deal with Kaldra? Or do we plus and get ready for a Chord of Calling Yawgmoth next turn? The downsides are we get blown out by Blacksmith Skill. It's just a question of, do we want to play around Blacksmith Skill? What do you guys think? Are we playing around Blacksmith Skill, or are we just killing the Stoneforge? I'm just going to play... We're going to play around. First off, I shouldn't have tapped the Birds of Paradise. Right? I shouldn't have tapped this Birds of Paradise. I should have left this back as a blocker for the Yawgmoth Nexus. This was me punting. Right? Because if they just go hammer this, I'm dead. I can chord for a Birds of Paradise if they do it. So I'm not dead, but... yeah, I fear the Blacksmith Skill. 2 insects, we did it! So, this is a punt, right? This right here is a punt. This should be tapped instead of this. Alright. So, they're probably going to kill Grist here. I can keep Grist alive by blocking with 1 insect. So, I'll do that. I'll block with 1 insect, and then I have a chance... then I have a chance to plus Grist next turn. Then I have a chance to plus Grist next turn and get 2 more insects. You know what I'm saying? That'd be so sick. Okay, we're going to plus. We're going to go Yawgmoth. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Up. Yawgmothies. Alright, so we have... oh, hello. We need a land. 1 land. Still need 1 land. Still need 1 land. Bro. Okay. We did it. Force of Vigor, Liberate, Explosives. Cut you. Bring in 2 of you. Cut 1 of you. Boom. A little bit of Thoughtseize so we don't get dunked on by Kaldra. I guess you want both explosives over... I guess it's just 1. Okay. probably want both explosives. I don't know. All right. This hand is keepable. Very keepable. So, while you get to play like that hammer deck would beat that elemental deck because that elemental deck would just play a blacksmith skill and ruin everything that elemental deck was doing. So, and just kill them. So, Yawgmoth gets to represent a good spot in the meta, I think. But who knows? Stoneforge Mystic. Boo, Cauldra. Cauldra. Alright, give me... Well... What's up, Boss Ven? How are you? Alright, so they'll put in the Cauldra here. And then we will... Evolution for Yawg. Bounce them back and forth. Look for a Force of Vigor. Cauldra. God, I hate this card. So annoying. It's like a lot of decks just answer this so well, but Yawg doesn't. But it's okay. Alright, so let's crack this. Get a forest. 1, 2, 3. Eldritch Evolution, sack this. Get the Yawgmoth. Go to combat. Swing for 4. Yeah, it pretty much, right? If we had a Thoughtseize, I mean, they would just tutor for Cauldra, and we'd take it from them, right? We would win this game, and it wouldn't even be close. Let's draw some cards. We're really looking for a Force of Vigor to kill this. We can't go too low here because they're going to be able to Pithing Needle for Yawg. Let's draw one more card. Alright, 1, 2, 3. So we have enough to kill them next turn. So we can Boseiju the Pithing Needle on Yawg, and then Chord for Blood Artist and kill them. Wow, a Pithing Needle on Yawgmoth. Who would have guessed? Okay. That complicates things a little bit. A little complication. I never hurt anybody. Alright. Okay, so... How do we... So we lose to a blacksmith skill. Yeah, they're probably gonna do it. All right, let's play this. Let's float a green into a green here. Let's Boseiju the Pithing Needle. If they have blacksmith skill here, we lose. Okay. They do not appear to have blacksmith skill. Alright, so now we have to... I think I fucked up. I think I fucked up here. No, let's shoot the young wolf here. I shouldn't have floated a green mana here. I fucked up really badly here. Fucked up very bad. Very badly I fucked up. How did I fuck up so badly? Why am I so stupid? Oh my god, I fucked this up so bad. Oh, well. I fucked this up so badly. So badly did I fuck this up. First time playing Yawgmoth, yeah. Okay, so I needed to not float a black here, right? I needed to float a black. I needed to shoot this with the Hierarch, proliferate. This card is just fucking me up. Yeah, this stops that. Yeah, this stops that. Yeah. Yeah. I think I've lost. I guess we could take one more draw step. Yeah, I fucked that up. So I needed to put a counter on this. I needed to proliferate it. Right? I messed up around the Hushbringer. Aspiring Spike, thank you for the raid. Welcome, everyone. I just died because I played terribly and died. Thank you, everyone. Welcome. It was a pretty rough situation. They had a turn 2 Cauldra, and I just didn't deal with it right. No, Toski was really big before Solitude came out, and then there were people playing Toski, but then, you know, it just gets Solituded. Alright, let's see if we can win this round. Okay. This hand is okay. I don't like playing the Boseiju on 1. Thank you, Spike, for the raid. I appreciate it. Welcome, everyone. But we are dead. Is this standard Yawg? No, it's just basically the same list I've been playing forever. I'll put it in the Stream Decker. I should have put it in the Stream Decker earlier, but I'm a bad streamer. I am a bad streamer. Upload new, browser upload. Browse. Yawgiies. Alright. You tried bluing? No, nothing. The problem is that, like, none of the other colors fix the fundamental problem of the deck. And the fundamental problem of the deck is Solitude, Fury, and stuff like that. So none of the other colors really help that. I wish they did. I mean, you can play white. There was a time when, like, you could play white for, what's that one card that blanks to Cradle Honor Guard? So, like, there were lists that tried that, and I tried that. Right? Yeah, the 1/3 to Cradle Honor Guard. But the problem is, like, you're tutoring up and you're using your entire game plan to, like, work around playing a 1/3, you know? And that 1/3 dies to Bolt, it dies to Pending. It dies to basically everything, you know? So it's kind of rough to rely on a card like that, you know, when that's not necessarily the best, you know. It's a powerful tool, but that deck also plays Lightning Bolt and stuff like that. So you end up putting yourself in a bad spot at times. So if they have a Blacksmith skill here, they could trade and Blacksmith skill, but I don't care if they do that. Alright, so let's go to upkeep. Let's upkeep zap these two. Yeah, Turbo Orb falls into the same category where, like, what is this? Are you pathing this? What's happening here? Okay. Okay. All right, I could take that. All right, so what card do we want to pitch here? I think we want to pitch the Geist because we can use this for mana and Chord and such. All right. Yeah, Toski was really powerful against Yawg, or against Control for a while. It was like standard in a lot of lists. Okay, well that's a shit draw here. Let's plus. I guess we have to ask ourselves if we want to start killing these. No, let's just plus for now. These Hushbringers are pretty annoying. I mean, vintage. You could play Toski or you could play Minsk and Boo. You know, the power level of those cards is not the same. Minsk is significantly better. Like Minsk is crazy compared to most cards. All right, so Grist is gonna go to 2 here. Sucks. Let's see. Well, I guess I should just kill one of these stupid things. So let's attack first. Let's attack. I guess I should just kill one. Sacrifice. Insect token. Insect token. Kill one of these. I'm really leery about using this Peatland because even if I do draw a Yawg, I can't use the Yawg. So we're going to wait one more turn. We'll crack this to get a duel, an Overgrown Tomb, and then we'll wait one more turn to use this. If we don't draw anything next turn, we'll cash it in. But we need to keep like a reasonable amount of black. If we use this, we can't use a Yawg if we draw it. So let's draw a Yawg. Oh boy. I guess I'm gonna just draw here. Well, next turn we Yawgin. Next turn we Yawgin. As soon as I get rid of my black, I draw Yawg. That's how it works. Messenger's not looking great here. Hapatra would definitely be better here. But we're going to play Yawg, and we'll probably just win with the Yawg. But Hapatra would definitely be better than Yawg in this spot. Or than Geralf's Messenger in this spot. Oh, goody. Alright, so we're going to go... -1, black, black, bloop, blop. Alright. Shoot this, sack this. Alrighty. Well, this just punishes me for playing this land. We don't need to use this. We could just wait till next turn. This is lethal here. Yeah. I think Zerk is just a very good player. And I think the key to Yawgmoth is all about matchups. And I think that, like, Geralf's Messenger is better against half the meta, and Hapatra is better against the other half. And I feel that way. I feel that Zerk is just a really good player, and I think he could win with a ham sandwich. And, like, he's always experimenting and always trying new stuff, but the core of the deck remains the same. And as long as he keeps the core of the deck the same, you know, like some weeks he's playing Orvars, some weeks he's playing other stuff, but the core of the deck is pretty much the same. You know, like, Messenger's better against a lot of different stuff. Alright, let's just get a Overgrown Tomb here. We could get the Dryad Arbor here, but we can literally just kill them if we get a bunch of black mana here. Because we could just go to our turn, proliferate this. Oh, there's a Dryad Arbor. Perfect. Alright, so we're going to go black, black. We just need all the black mana. We play the Messenger, right? And now they're dead here. I mean, like, this is a bad example because we're so far ahead, right? Now all I have to do is just shoot this, sack this. And now these just kill them. Huh. Alright. So, what can we do here? We can go discard a card. Discard you. Shrink you. Done. Now we go choose one dark creature. Okay. Sack you. Always yield. Always yield. Draw a card. Bonk, bonk. Always yield. Alright. They're not going to die here. They're not going to die here. But... So the way this works is you have to be at even life with your opponent. You have to be even life with your opponent and have Geralf Messenger be the first thing. So we're too far behind here. But I do want to make sure I can play a Birds of Paradise so I don't die to these Yawgmoths randomly. So we'll draw a bunch. We'll go really low here. We might actually be able to draw a Strangleroot Geist and kill them too. So we'll just go pretty low here. I think this is actually probably fine. Let's go a little bit lower, right? How are they going to kill me? Alright, so... I guess one more time. Leave this thing with a counter on it. Alright. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. This is fine. This thing dies. Then we'll play a Wall of Roots. Then we'll play a Birds. And we'll stop here. And then we'll just Yawg Chord next turn. Yield. We can't die to an Yawgmoth here. Actually, I should have played 2 Birds of Paradise. So if they go Sigarda's Aid, Animate, Attack, I could block both. But it doesn't really matter. If they have that, then they deserve to win. Much lower life. Lower life. Let's see. Yeah, if they have another... yeah, but the problem is that taps 1, right? So... I should have just played 2 birds, so they can't go Sigarda's Aid, activate, activate, attack, hammer the one that I didn't get. Oh, they have Cauldron. But it's a good thing we played Wall of Roots then if they have Cauldron, because we could block with the Cauldron. I would watch... that guy put in a lot of effort into the deck. Okay. Happy Sandwich. I don't know if you guys know that guy, but he used to put a lot of... he used to do a lot of hammer stuff. And he's got some really good hammer leagues on hammer stuff on YouTube. And he used to win. He was the most winning challenge player of all time last month or last year or whatever. Sorry, Kumi. I can't help myself. Alright, this sucks. Alright, this is great. Keep. Put back. I mean, it's not great. It kind of sucks, too. This will put back the Peatland. Good games, good games, good games. Yeah, Happy Sandwich killed it. He would kill it on Moto, and I would do whatever I don't think the meta's changed that much that, like, you can't just do whatever he was doing. Alright. We'll just play Yawgmoth. Tapped. And let's attack. Yeah. Deck like that. Yeah, we got to get in there with the bird. The bird just wants to fly. Isn't Kumi the yeah, I was fucking around with him. That's why I, like, scrolled down a little bit before I said it. Because I was just messing around with Kumi. Because Kumi's in the chat, right? So you just, pretend. Pillage! Oh, boy. Oh, boy. How the fuck are we supposed to deal with a pillage? Alright, so we can... What can we do here? I think we have to attack. And then I think we have to... Evolution for a... Alright, let's think here. If we evolution this for a Grist and start plussing, I guess that's our best bet to get this Chord active. We could kill this Arbor Elf, but... Alright. Well, good, we mill the Yawg. Alright, so as long as they don't have a Fury here, we'll win the game. If they have a Fury, we will lose the game. The great joys of playing Yawgmoth. If they have some shitty Stone Rain spell, it will suck. But we will not lose the game. If they have a Fury, we will lose the game. The joys of Yawgmoth. I think that if you're playing any creature-based combo deck, you have to think in terms of what beats Fury. And I don't think adding those cards changes anything to help it beat Fury. So that would be my criticism of trying to get Yawgmoth above the hump that it's at right now. And that hump is unfortunately Fury. So you could try it. It'd be fun and cool, but the problem becomes Fury. Like putting in Quill Spike and stuff like that and Tyvar doesn't help the problem of getting your board destroyed by a Fury. Okay. So we can get a Yawgmoth right now. I think we should. I don't think we should let him untap with the Arbor Elf. Done. Yawgmoth. Tart you, sec you. Ooh. Tart you, sec you. We can leave him the Pyromancer for now. We've already played a land, so we can't really do much else this turn, so we'll just pass. Like, I do love the Devoted Druid Quill Spike, but, like, the problem is Devoted Druid has so many cards that go with it, and then you end up, like, doing multiple things, and it becomes rough. It's like Spike said, with consistency versus power level. Kumi, I feel bad if you're still watching. I feel bad. Okay. So, let's see what they have. 1, 2, 3, 4. What the hell's 4 mana? Arbor Elf. Okay, that thing is very dead. Blood Moon. Alright. So, if they swing, we'll kill the Arbor Elf, and that'll take them off. Whatever. if we swing this, if we kill the Arbor Elf, that should take him off Delirium, or Devotion, whatever the hell this is called. What's this? Yeah, Devotion. Alright, go back. Stay away. Stay away, foul beast. Okay, so... Oh, we drew a forest. That's lovely. We could just get a Yawgmoth. Now we chord for Blood Artist. Boop, bop, boop, bop, 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 bop. I guess we can do it. I guess we could do 1, 2... Dupe. What am I doing? Just like overpaying for no reason. Chord for 2. We'll get the Blood Artist. And then her use, thank you. Ping. And they are deceased. Okay. So what do we want against them? We don't really need endurance. Thoughtseize might be good to stop a Fury, but other than that, I guess we could use a Liberator so we don't get locked out under Blood Moon. Force of Vigor, like, we can kind of play around Blood Moon. We really have to worry for Furies. Fury's the big one. So let's cut you. Let's cut a Yawgmoth. Let's bring in a Liberator, a Force of Vigor, and let's cut a Strangleroot Geist. We'll shave a little bit of our combo, and we'll bring in, and we'll cut the Endurance, and we'll bring in these 4 cards. This just so we don't get locked out under Blood Moon. This is a little bit of Blood Moon protection, and then some Thoughtseizes so we don't die to Fury. Because Fury is all that matters. All that matters is Fury and Wrenn and 6. Okay, we'll keep this hand. This is not a great hand, obviously. But we could stop a Wrenn and 6. We could stop a Fury. These are the things that matter to us. Show me Wrenn and 6. Don't show me Veil of Summer, please. Oh, get out of here. Get out of here, you stupid Wrenn and 6. Okay, we can beat this hand. So we got a Stomp. We got a Bone Crusher, a Forest. We can beat all of these cards. The problem is Vial just slows you down so much. It just takes you and puts you turns behind, unfortunately. Alright. This is going to get stomped. This is going to get stomped. Because the problem is at some point with Yawgmoth... Alright, so they meant to do this during combat. Right? They meant to do this during combat. So I'm not going to attack with it. Like, they didn't mean to do this before combat. So they obviously meant not to do that. So we'll just give it to them. We won't attack. We don't need to attack. It's fine. So they meant to do that during combat. Alright, let's see it through the turn. So they probably don't need a lecture about why they didn't need to do that then. Alright, Bone Crusher, that's fine. So do we want to swing... Do we want to swing this into this? I think the answer is yes, we do. I think we do want to swing this in here. Alright, they're not going to block. See, because they have a bolt here, right? So they played this. They played the mountain. Oh, they still have the forest. So the problem is, if we play the Grist... They bolt it and then attack our thing. Playing Grist isn't great here. Because they just bolt the thing and attack. I guess maybe I shouldn't have attacked. Let's just play this, Liberator. This can eat a bolt. That's fine. If they bolt this, then they don't bolt this. Chandra. Ooh. Fancy. We have to kill Chandra. Yep. Alright, so we'll have to play this, get a... Oh, Yawgmoth. Hello. Okay, so we have some choices now. So they have a lightning bolt here. We can go play Grist, crack this, get a Dryad Arbor, use the Dryad Arbor, kill the Bone Crusher Giant, attack the Chandra. Then we're left with a Grist, which they bolt. And then next turn we play Yawg into... That's probably okay, right? That's probably okay. I guess we just do that. Sack you. Kill you. Kill Chandra. Yeah. Yep. Arbor Elf. Bolt the Grist. Bop. Bop. I think there's the Stomping Ground. And now we know nothing about their hand. So now we go... what's the better play? So we can chord for a Wall of Roots, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2. Or we could just play a Yawg. The problem with playing a Yawg is if they untap and go Fury, we're kind of in trouble, but let's just play a Yawg. Let's just play Yawg. And I'm gonna swing this Strangleroot Geist. Alright. We can let this live. 5 mana is the cutoff. We need 5 mana for Yawg. If they had 4 mana, I would kill this so they can't Fury the Yawg. But... okay, that's not going to help you. And now they're just dead to Messenger. Just dead. Or just dead to Yawgmoth Chord. Just dead a million different ways. Doink, 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 doink. Blood Artist. Alright. Boink. Always yield. Save targets. Always yield. Always yield. Bonk. 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 Always yield. Always yield. Okay. Guess they're gonna make me do it. That is fine. I could eventually just kill their little guys too. Alright. Yeah, Yawg's just chilling. Yawg's just chilling. Okay. So, lost to Fury, beat not Fury, beat not Fury. The life of the Yawg. If you want to beat Yawgmoth, play Fury. If you want to destroy Yawgmoth, innocent little Yawgmoth players, just play Fury. They're like, oh, hee hee ha ha, I've got the Yawgmoth. I'm gonna win. And then you're just like, boom, Fury. Like, this person Furied us like 4 times in 2 games. It was rude. It was crude. It was inappropriate. It was rude, crude, and inappropriate. Okay, so let's see who we're playing against now. Now we're playing against Bloodstained Mire. Oh, no. Alright, so we're playing against Scam. And it's a Ragavan. Oh, boo. Boo, Ragavan. Do I hate Ragavan so much that I'll play the Dryad Arbor out. Yeah, but the problem is Snakeskin Veil only stops one thing. They have a companion. Take notes, Dingo. So this is probably friggin' Grixis Death Shadow. Grixis Death Shadow. Zoo. Ren and 6. Oh my god. Well, it's a good thing I didn't play the Dryad Arbor. Oh, this is me talking crap on Kumi. Jund Saga. Take notes. Listen. It doesn't matter what companion they play. They're just a shitty Ragavan deck. Doing shitty Ragavan things. This hurts. This hurts taking my Strangleroot Geist. Yeah, but the problem is, like, to play Historic Intervention and then leave up mana is going to be incredibly difficult. It's a very difficult thing to do. To progress your board while holding up 2 mana against the deck that's playing Ragavan and... Well, that's something. This little guy's toast. This little guy's toast. He does. He's tired of you bullying him, Kumi. Just always in the bullying. Oh, good. I didn't want to draw those 2 lands. That's perfect, Ragavan. I didn't want to draw those 2 lands. Alright. Well, we're dead, by the way. We have died to a Ragavan. Alright, if we draw lands... Oh, goody. Play you. Play you. Yeah. Well, believe it or not, friends, we have lost. We have lost. Yeah. The Wall of Roots. Look at all these cards that Ragavan has taken from us that would have let us win the game. We would have been able to put a Grist in play. Oh my god, I hate Ragavan so much. So much. Such a bullshit card. Such a bullshit card. Oh, a DRC. Alright. Can I draw the third? Alright, we're dead. So Ragavan took a Twilight Mire from us, a Nurturing Peatland, and a Wall of Roots. All of those cards would allow me to play the game, but I couldn't. Love Ragavan. Very awesome. Okay, so how do we beat this deck? We need Endurances, we need Liberator, we need Ooze, we need Explosives because I wish we still had... I always like to bring in 1 Force of Vigor against Jund Saga because they will have Pithy Needles, which will be a problem. We're going to need to cut... We don't need all these Endurances, but they did show us DRCs, right? So Endurances are very good against DRC-based decks. We're going to shave some chords. We want this. So shave, shave, shave. Something like this. We still have evolutions. We still have endurances. We're shaving on chords. We're still having endurances. Got Liberator. Cut some birds. I probably want this Strangleroot Geist over Wall Roots. Yeah, let's go. Saga's kind of low. In the past, I've played Crime Punishment to beat Saga. But with the rise of Rhinos and creativity, I've been switching to Explosives. But, you know, if you knew you were going to play Jund Saga, then obviously Crime Punishment is a lot better. But, you know, you never know. You don't know you get what your meta is going into it. Because going into it, you know, Rhinos is on the rise. Everybody's playing Rhinos. And Creativity is one of the most popular decks. But, you know, we're playing against Jund Saga. A deck for crazy people. Would you like to go first? Yes. I'm here to flame Jund Saga. I'm here to say Jund Saga is the worst deck ever. It's almost as bad as Scam. Almost as bad as Scam, right? I am Chinese guy. Jund Saga is the worst. This hand is terrible, by the way. Yeah. Scam's pretty silly. Ragavan. Goody gumdrops. Jund Master. I mean, I would respect Jund if they played Hunt Master of the Fells. I would respect that. Why did they fetch a basic mountain? How the fuck did they do that? Oh, good. Dryad Arbor's back. That's my favorite. Dryad Arbor's back. Goody. Dryad Arbor's back. Basic mountain to play around Blood Moon? True. Cool. A Yawgmoth. Good. I didn't want to draw a Yawgmoth to stop Ragavan. I didn't want to draw that. I guess I want to trade off the Liberator here. Yeah. Now, Dryad Militant was like a fair one-drop. Long ago, do you remember when they banned Deathrite Shaman? Because they're like, oh, black shouldn't have access to mana ramp. But, you know, Ragavan's fine. It would be the Great War. What is this? What is this? Okay. Alright. I'll get a basic forest. I'm still blocking Ragavan. I'm still blocking the Ragavan. Uh-huh. I guess they have Ren. Nope, don't know what that was. I don't get it. Alright, so let's see. We can play... What can we do here? I guess there are 4 types here, so we can let them attack. Endurance, block this. Or we can play Scavenging Ooze, eat the Ragavan, eat this. This doesn't die to Bolt. I like Endurance. I'll pass the turn. Endurance will shrink this Tarmogoyf. Yeah, I like Endurance too here. Well, I guess I'm blocking Ragavan. Alright, 1... green. Green. Endurance. Get rid of this. Do you have an Unholy Heat? Oh my god, you suck. Alright, cool. Well, who would have wanted to play an Ooze? Would have worked out better. Alright, so we're taking 5 damage. That's no big deal. As long as this Ragavan doesn't hit anything dumb. Alright, good. Good. Alright, it is time for the Sheriff to show up and take control of this game. This here is my game now. Alright, let's get this above. Let's just eat it. So it cannot die to Bolt. Alright. Okay. If they draw a Terminate, I'm going to be unhappy. The old Tarmogoyf versus Scavenging Ooze. You motherfucker. Oh, perfect. Oh, okay, cool. Just draw. What a fuck. What unbelievable horseshit. Alright, sure. I guess we're gonna eat the, I guess we eat the Dryad Arbor here. Yeah. Oh, that's a good draw. Yeah, sure. Play Ragavan. Yep. If they get a Grist, which I think they're going to hit a Grist. I think they're going to hit a Grist. Oh, a Hierarch. All right, cool. Gigantha. Nice. All right. 1, 2, 3. Surely they can't draw another piece of removal, right? Surely they wouldn't draw another piece of removal. So they have a Gigantha in their hand, a Ragavan in their hand. Surely they wouldn't do that to me. Okay. Okay. I didn't want the evolution. Alright, what'd they do? They put a Bloodstained Mire into their graveyard. So, we'll wait for combat. We'll block the Tarmogoyf. We'll shoot the DRC. Yeah. They're pretty close to getting Delirium. They can't attack. Ba, 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 ba. I mean, they can attack for 1, right? If they dash the Ragavan, I'll block the Ragavan, block here, shoot this, kill the Ragavan. Yeah, I know. They binned a card, right? So why not killing their DRC? I want to wait till they attack, right? Then I'll kill it. I want to block and then do it. Because otherwise I don't have a good block for the Tarmogoyf. Like, why are we dashing this Ragavan? What's this about? This is stupid. I'm going to block there and block there. Shoot this. Like, this was not a good attack. Alright. Declare blocks. Boink. Boink. Okay. Boink. That did not seem like a good attack to me. What do I know? Alright. So I'm gonna do it now, because now I can like proliferate and shrink this, and I could draw another creature. Oh, hello. It's another creature. It's another creature. Alright, I'll play... Okay, so I could play the Blooming Marsh, but I could... let's just play the Marsh. I don't necessarily want to throw away the Boseiju just yet, because they play all kinds of cards. So we don't need to throw away the Boseiju just yet. Alright, let's draw a creature, please. An Endurance. I don't know how I feel about that. That's kind of bad for me. It's not very good for me. I guess I'm going to go to 4 here. Yeah. Yeah, time to get a 6-man EDH card. I know, right? Alright, we're gonna pass here. We're gonna pass. Endurance would kill the Tarmogoyf. No, Endurance wouldn't kill the Tarmogoyf, because the Tarmogoyf would be an 0-3, because I'd have creature sorcery. Did they really draw a Ragavan? Holy shit. Some good draws. Alright. Actually, this Ragavan's not really that good of a draw. Right? Because I can go block here. I don't want them to hit a good card off the top of my deck. So I'll proliferate this down to a 1. Okay. So now we're going to go black, black, discard you, shrink the Tarmogoyf. If this Ragavan hit something off the top of our deck, we would lose the game. Alright. So what would the Ragavan have hit? Oh, beautiful. Beautiful. Doink. Doink. Oh, that thing's not dead. I guess I can attack here. Guess I can attack. Yeah, I dumped the land, but that's okay. That's okay. Do I want to evolution this into something? I could evolution this into a Geralf's Messenger and ping this. But then I go a little too low. I think I'll just pass. I mean, I'm dead if they draw a bolt. We're drawing to bolt. We're dead to bolt, regardless. Spellbomb. Okay. Okay. But I don't think they're playing many bolts. If they're playing that's the thing with this deck, is you never know what you're going to get out of them. You can get... So, they're capable of playing Maelstrom Pulse, Kolaghan's Command, Assassin's Trophy, Abrupt Decay, Bolt, Fatal Push, that's probably it, right? Yeah, Outland Liberator. Alright, so Tarmogoyf grew here. But unfortunately, if they use this... What are we doing here? Are we swinging? Okay. Ba-ba-bum, ba-bum-bum-bum. I don't think we're proliferating this away, right? Blooming Marsh. So let's see. We attack with both of these. We put them to 5. We Eldritch Evolution for Geralf's Messenger. We shoot this, proliferate that. They shoot this. I guess we just attack with the... I guess let's attack with the Endurance. Attack with the Endurance. Okay. What am I missing here? What am I missing here? Okay. Let's see. I guess we can just get... What do we want to evolution for? Should probably just be Messenger. Doink. Doink. Alright, we'll play a bird. And then next turn... we'll We'll hold this for proliferating. Maybe Grist was better, but... I mean, they're just dead next turn, right? They have 1 turn to draw Bolt or a Kolaghan's Command. 1 turn. Yeah, but I mean, they're playing... Like, that's the whole thing with this deck. They're playing Terminate, Kolaghan's Command, Dashing Ragavans, just so much stuff. Wrenn and 6s, Sokenzan in some of these lists. There's just so much stuff. There's no stock list to Jund Saga, right? There's no stock list. So people kind of can do whatever they want. So we shoot this, attack for 6. Jeez. Alright, so we know their last card is... very annoying. I guess we're going to go double black. I'm going to proliferate this Geralf's Messenger up to 5. So they have to block it. Discard. This goes up. Done. So you get a 1. Right? Oh, well, that's a good card to draw. Blood Artist. Begin combat, begin combat. Attack them. Yeah. Okay, so this thing has damage on it, so if it dies now, it won't come back. But we can still shoot a counter here. Yeah, they're just dead. Alright, so flow to black. Shoot this, sack this. Bing you. Pay 1 life, choose a target creature. Sack this. Ping you. Pay 1 life, choose one target creature. Sack you. Bonk. Alright. That was quite the game. Quite the game. What's crazy about that game is it's turn 11, right? It's turn 11 and they just had 4 lands. 4 lands, all gas. Alright. Let's see. What do we want on the draw? I think I want a Wall of Roots on the draw. I think I want the other Endurance on the draw. I think I want to cut an Eldritch Evolution on the draw. And I think I want to cut a Chord on the draw. I think it'd be hard to leverage these cards if they're trashing all my stuff. I don't want the Birds of Paradise to get wrecked by Wrenn and 6. So we'll try and shave some of the birds. I guess maybe I want to do this. Alright. Let's maybe I want Engineer Explosives over this and this. Because there are a lot of 1s and 2s, right? Ragavans and DRCs. Okay. Well, this Geralf's Messenger doesn't look that hot. And this Engineered Explosives better not be on 2. But we do have an answer to Ragavan, and that's all that I'm happy to keep this because it does have an answer to Ragavan. So we'll keep this. And we're going to turn 1 a Young Wolf. This hand's a little sketchy. But we'll keep. Just a little sketchy. Alright, here's a bauble. Boseiju. Pirate Spellbomb. Okay. Turn 1 EE on 1. Yeah. Let's play the Young Wolf. We're playing the Yawgmoth, so if they go turn 2 Ren and 6, we can go Hierarch, put it to 1. We could double Hierarch, put it to 1. Double Hierarch, put it to 1's probably not the best thing we can do. What happens if we double Hierarch? I mean, we have to double Hierarch, right? We gotta get this thing dead. Alright. If it goes down and they use Pirate Spellbomb, then they can't fetch. They can't get a land back, so we'll see. Ren and 6 is really good against us, though. We did cut all the birds and then proceed to just get rend anyway. Here we are trying to cut our birds of paradise, so we still get rend. Pyrite Spellbomb, huh? It's a powerful card. Powerful card. Yeah, if they go down, ping Hierarch, then Ren's gone. We need to get this Ren off the table. The card advantage, everything it gives is just crazy. Too strong. Perfect. Okay. Oh, Ragavan, you son of a bitch. They took our Grist. Oh, cool. I didn't want to draw Grist. I didn't want to draw Grist. That's okay. No, I guess we're playing the Boseiju. And are we playing the Wall of Roots or the Endurance? Oh, shit. Just gonna hold up the Endurance. Just gonna pass, rather. We'll just pass. I want to save the Engineered Explosives to blow up Tarmogoyfs. Or something. Saga. Gross. Yep. Gigantha. Alright, well, we'll play the Endurance. Cast. Get rid of what's in their graveyard. Get this shit out of here. Alright. Let's get a Swamp. And let's play... Gonna attack with the Endurance here. Gonna attack. They can block and shoot it with the Pirate Spellbomb. I'd be totally okay with that. I'd be totally okay with that. Guess they're thinking about it. Okay. Alright, 1, 2, 3, Messenger. Yeah. And Ren and 6. All those cool old Jun cards are just gone. Garbo Messenger. Okay. I mean, you haven't been watching the league where it's just one me the league. But okay. I mean, if I... Gigantha. Oh, yeah, that Garbo Messenger. Garbo Messenger. I'm literally about to win the game because of it. That Garbo Messenger. I'm just teasing. That's fine. I'm with you. All right. 1, 2, 3. They don't die here. They don't die here, right? But let's see. We have to be careful how low we go, right? Because of because they can get a Pithing Needle out of this. They're at a higher life total than us, so we need, like... No, because this is... they're at a higher life total than we are. If we hit a Chord of Calling, we can kill them. But I sided out 2 Chord of Callings. I guess we could just stop here. I'll play this, and then we'll yield. They're going to get a... they're going to get a Pithing Needle or something here. How would Chord kill? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Blood Artist. Yeah. They're going to get a Pithing Needle here. Oh, Shadow Sphere. That's interesting. Okay. So we'll just block with the Wall of Roots. I guess we can... let's think. So... I guess we lose the game if they have a Lightning Bolt. So I guess we'll do this. We'll shoot this. Sack this. We'll go to 6. We'll put a counter on that. I guess we'll try and kill him. Actually, we'll go to blocks first. We'll block. 1, 2. Alright, so we're going to go to blocks. Block. Okay. And then... and now we're going to go... -1. Chord. Doink. Chord for the Blood Artiste. And then we're going to go... target this. Sack this. Ping. Put a counter there. Oh, that's pretty cool. Now we're going to go target you. Sack you. Ping you. Ping you. Now we're going to go target you. Sack you. Ping you. Okay. That worked out pretty nicely. And we had the Force of Vigor to kill the Shadow Sphere. Alright. Oh, bear. What do we got? We got 1, 2, 3. We will keep. This is a pretty okay hand. Steam Vents. Uh-oh, what the hell plays Steam Vents? Let's get a basic forest here. Maybe they're doing the Blood Moon things. What is Phantasmal Bear up to? So we see a Steam Vents. And then we see... what is the follow-up? A Scalding Tarn Steam Vents. Well, that's interesting. Our Hierarch's still alive, which is better than I thought we'd be doing. So, jamming the Grist would be... so let's say it's Murktide. Let's jam this. Okay. Let's get our attack in. Bonk. And then we'll play the Young Wolf after the combat. What's going on over there? Alright. Shock you in. We'll play you. Maybe I should have just played the turn 2 Grist. Turn 2 Grist. Ooh. Hallowed Fountain. What is happening over there? What is happening over there? Cascade Bluffs. Oh boy. Deep in the sauce. I guess we go for the win here. Let's evolution this. Let's force them to have a counterspell or something. Alright, so they do play counterspells. Okay. Alright, that's fine. Hiya. That's fine. Looks like the Hellkite deck. Spike's Hellraiser list? Oh boy. Oh boy. That looks fun. Okay, they're not doing anything again. Oh, it could be an old school Jeskai control list. For sure. Let's play this. I guess we're just jamming this out. And we're just going full beatdown. Dark Ascension, Draft Chaff, and go. Dark Ascension, Draft Beatdown, engage. Invasion of Ikoria. Is that the new stuff? Phantasmal Bear, what do you got? Okay. Angel plus Kiki? I mean, maybe. I'm turning my dude sideways. 1, 2. Up. My dudes go sideways. This looks like an solitude. Goody. Good. I'm pretty sure I'm going to be able to chord for a Blood Artist here and kill them. Alright, so let's think. They're going to gain 3. They're going to go to 6. They're going to take 4. This is going to die. If I chord for a Blood Artist, this dies. They go to 1. Is that right? Instead, I can let this die. Then this will untap, and then we can chord for Geralf's Messenger and kill them. Because they're going to go to 6. They're going to take 4. Then we chord for Geralf's Messenger, the card that sucks and we shouldn't play, and kill them. And you're dead. Okay. Dark Ascension. Literal Dark Ascension beatdown time. Alright, what do we want against them? Thoughtseizes? Maybe a Necro for Verdict? I don't really know what they're up to, but... So, let's cut some evolutions. Let's cut an Endurance. Let's cut a Yawgmoth. Let's cut 2 Birds of Paradise. And let's bring in 1 Necro to name to name Supreme Verdict. 4 Thoughtseizes, 2 Endurance, and we'll... I guess maybe we can do this. I don't really know if they're doing anything that we'd want Endurances to play at flash speed for. Like, I don't know if they're that Hellraider deck. Capricious Hellraiser, whatever the fuck it's called. I kind of skipped that card during the preview season. I just didn't look at it. I know it's a lot of mana and does stuff. It's no Bedlam Reveler, you know what I mean? Love Bedlam Reveler. That's my favorite card. Love me some Bedlam Reveler. I mean, yeah, but what's the Blood Moon deck? What Blood Moon decks are left that are tier 1 that you're actually worried about? We obviously can't keep this. Well, can't keep this. Alright, we'll keep this. We'll put back this. And I can't put back a Yawg, right? guess we'll put back a land. Scam. Yeah, board out. Scam's pretty unbeatable. Maybe we weren't supposed to. I mean, I don't know. I don't know what they're doing. Let's go Thoughtseize. What is happening? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. What do we got here? Kiki, Jiki, the Mirror Breaker, Prismatic Ending, Wall of Omens. Well, Kiki Jiki is the biggest threat long term, obviously. The Wall of Omens stops the Strangleroot Geist. So I kind of want to take the Wall of Omens here. But I think we take the wall. We got a long time to go. Alright, so they get the Triome. We're taking the Wall of Omens because I don't... Playing a Hallowed Fountain. Alright, so now we just need to draw lands. Well, green, green. Strangleroot Geist. Dark Ascension Beatdown, go! I mean, Resto Kiki, what are you gonna do? So they just played a Flooded Strand, which is what they drew, right? So it's not... So this is one of their draw steps, so... They shouldn't have played that. They should have played the Scalding Tarn. If you ever get Thoughtseized, pay attention to what your opponents know. Because now we know that they have... You know, we know their hand exactly. Tarn, Island, one card we don't know. Alright, Strangleroot Geist. Play the Boseiju. Attack. Attack. So there should be 2 unknowns, but instead there's only 1 unknown. Which obviously doesn't really matter, but, you know. Don't give away free information. Why did we just fetch a Plains when we have a Kiki Jiki in our hand? Okay. I ask you that. We have a Kiki Jiki in our hand, and then we just played a Scalding Tarn. We have a Steam Vent, so we have a Scalding Tarn Island in our hand. What's going on? Alright. Here's some free info for you. I don't know, did you just watch me crush Jund? I am Chinese guy. I crushed it. Crushed Jund. Alright, so now they're going to play Kiki Jiki. Hopefully they play Kiki Jiki. If they do, they'll lose. It was me playing Jund on your 3rd account. Nice. Don't. What are we doing here? All the Kiki Jikis. Okay. Alright, so we need another black source here. So we need to chord for... We need to chord for a Hierarch, I suppose. For a black source. Let's get an Ignoble Hierarch. Alright, so they played the Scalding Tarn. So now we're going to go... -1. Play Young Wolf. And if they drew a counterspell, they win. If they did not, they lose. Okay. Well, so we played our little league. We played our little deck. And we went 4-1. We lost to Fury McFuryson. We lost to Elementals with Ephemerate, brought back Emiria, Furies. We could have won if we drew an extra land. If we got to our 3rd land in the 2nd game, we could have won. But other than that, we just beat everything else. The deck's always sweet. I love playing Yawg. It's so much fun. It is super fun. Super fun. All right, what do we got? We got a whole bunch of garbage. Got a sweet Sylvan Library. But other than that, you choose an untapped permanent as the spell's target you control when you cast it. You can't choose an untapped permanent. You gain control of enchanted permanent. It worked out really well against the Rhinos player. Like, it's very powerful against Rhinos. But I think it's worse against... It's a lot better against Rhinos and creativity because you just leave it on the table. But it's a lot worse against Saga decks. But you kind of don't really struggle against Saga decks that much. Alright, what do you guys want to see next? Alright, so give some suggestions of decks in the chat. Because we're going to do a poll right now. What do you want to see next?